The GuidedByPrayer.com daily devotional for today comes from John 6 verse 44. It reads, "No one can come to me unless the Father who sent me draws him. And I will raise him up on the last day."
Predestination is a tricky subject. On the one hand, we believe God gave us free will. On the other hand, there's lots of talk in the Bible about God predestining us to be His sons and daughters. I'm not here to argue the legalistic breakdown between the two. I'm here to share some good news. God chose us. Ephesians 1 verses 4-5 says He chose us in Him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and blameless before Him. In love He predestined us for adoption to Himself as sons through Jesus Christ. God chose us to be His sons and daughters before the world was even created. How incredible is that? Before you or I ever existed, God knew us, and He chose us. Why is this good news? Because as we see in the verse from John, Jesus says that no one can come to Him unless God the Father calls them. Paul is telling us that we have been called. Jesus tells us that if we've been called, we will be resurrected with Him. The great thing about it is that God chose us before we ever chose Him. Not only did He choose us while we were still sinners, He chose us before we ever became sinners. This is good news because our salvation is completely and totally in His hands. And His hands are a much safer place for it than our own. How do you know that you've been chosen? Well, you're reading this. That's a start. Whatever it is that brought you to this page, isn't there a possibility that it's God calling you? The truth is that Jesus Christ came to the earth and lived a perfect life so that He could be the perfect sacrifice, to pay the debt for our sins that we could never pay ourselves. He offers that salvation to all who would believe in Him. God calls those who will believe. Jesus says He will lose none of those who come to Him. You can be saved, no matter who you are or where you came from or what you've done. If you're reading this, God has called you. He wants you to be reconciled to Him through Jesus, and spend eternity with Him in heaven. All you have to do is believe.
Closing with our prayer. God, thank You for choosing me. Thank You for counting me worthy even when I had done absolutely nothing to deserve it. Thank You for taking it upon Yourself to save me and not leaving it up to me to earn. I know I could never earn it. Thank You for the mercy that saves me. Thank You for Jesus for offering it freely. In His name. Amen. This has been another daily devotional from GuidedByPrayer.com. Thank you for listening. Have a blessed day. You can find a link to today's devotional in the description below. You will also be able to sign up for email notifications by clicking the link.